Colts fans, I'm sorry. I am so sorry that this is happening to y'all. But it's here. You guys have found out what you're getting from your franchise quarterback. Found out the answer. The answer I've known the day he got drafted, the day he put on a Colts jersey, and he stepped out for his first game. Anthony Richardson is not the guy. You found that out yesterday, and I feel bad for y'all that it took y'all this long to find out, but it's here. Um, for those who are new to the channel, for those who don't know me, I don't like to pile on players. I don't like to, you know, really bring players down. That's not really my memo, whatever it is. I think it's mo. Yeah, mo. But sometimes you gotta call a spade for a spade. Anthony Richardson is just not an NFL quarterback. He's not. He's not an NFL quarterback. Please, if you're a Colts fan watching this, that little light at there's no light at the end of the tunnel with Richardson. He's not good. He's just not good. See, the reason Anthony Richardson was drafted was because he had God gifted abilities. He had the insane arm, the insane athleticism, all of the God gifted physicals. Everybody knew he got drafted because of his physicals. He was a project player. Everyone knew this. He was the big 6-something quarterback with the insane arm, can run at him crazy speeds for a quarterback, the Cam Newton archetype. That is why he got drafted. And for all the critics of Lamar Jackson in his rookie season that were saying, I want my quarterback to be quarterbacky. I want my quarterback to make simple throws, to be able to make those throws consistently. Those are the same critiques that Anthony Richardson has, but he actually has them. See, Lamar never had those critiques to a extreme degree or a real life degree. Richardson is in jeopardy of losing his job. They signed Daniel Jones to replace him. And after last night's game, it's safe to say I knew it, but now everyone knows it. He's not the guy. For those who aren't aware or aren't caught up to speed, the first preseason game for the Colts was yesterday, and the Colts played the Ravens. And when I tell you, on the second drive of the game, Anthony Richardson gets blasted. And he dislocates his pinky. It bended the wrong way. Horrible injury. Some would say, if you aren't a football type of person, for those who don't watch football, those who aren't aware of football, some would say, oh, isn't the O-line supposed to pick up that block? For someone who knows football, watches football, studies football, I'm here to tell you, no, that was 100,000 million% on Richardson. The tight end ran hot. He ran hot. And the reason he ran hot, I don't know if it was a hot sight adjust. It must have been hot because he took 3 steps, turn. So it wasn't a sight adjust full route, or it could have been a pre-snap, whatever the case may be. When the blitzer is coming, I forgot what this technique is called. Forgive me. When there's too many people for the O-line to block, they do the hot route. I'm pretty sure the O-line on the right side, because they slid to the left. He takes the most dangerous defender. because the furthermost defender has to cover the most distance to get to the quarterback. So the O-line did a perfect job. He blocked the most dangerous defender because obviously, if he blocks the right side, the one right in front of the O-line is just going to break through. He'll get to the quarterback faster than the furthermost edge rusher or pass rusher, whatever the case may be. Some would say, shouldn't the tight end, I don't know if it was a slot receiver or tight end, should have picked up that block, or the running back. If you watch the play develop, you saw the tight end clearly ran a hot. He ran right into the spot where the edge rusher came from. And then the running back ran a flat. These are day one installs. This is a day one read. You are supposed to make this throw, or at least at bare minimum, this read 10 times out of 10 in the NFL. As soon as he saw the edge rusher, which he knew he was coming. As soon as he saw the edge rusher in his vicinity at the very least, he should have at least thrown it to the tight end or the slot receiver, whoever it was, who ran the hot route, or the flat. He had two available reads that were wide open. He should have thrown it to the flat because the tight end would have been tackled by the safety right then at the check down. But it doesn't matter. As I would have been happy, not even happy, I would have been understandable if at least he threw the ball away. If at least he saw the read, for whatever reason in the world, he can't make that pass, throws it away. Or scrambles, whatever the case may be. But he wasn't even aware. And I don't understand. And now, due to his incompetence, he's out with a dislocated pinky. I don't know what the exact timetable would be, but bare minimum, he's out for several weeks. Bare minimum. Because he couldn't make a simple NFL read. There's some high school quarterbacks who will make that read 10 times out of 10. I don't know. I pray that it really was the tight end or the running back who were supposed to pick up the block, but it makes no sense because the tight end clearly ran a hot. He took three steps, turned immediately. That's a hot route. And the running back ran a flat. He wouldn't have done a hot route if he knew the running back was going to pick up his block. You know what I'm saying? And the running back clearly ran a flat. He ran past. The running back saw the edge rusher and clearly ran past him because that wasn't his pickup. Because no one was supposed to pick him up. That was predetermined. Oh, I see the blitz. Boom. Going where he was covering. Boom. Throw it to the easy pass. And Anthony Richardson just completely failed to do that. This is going to be his third season in a row where he is injured for a majority of the season. His first season, I think he was out for bare minimum was like 10 games, maybe 10 to 14 games because of, I'm pretty sure it was a shoulder injury. Then his second season, he aggravated the injury, and then he called himself out the game, and then he got benched for it, that whole incident. And then going into season 3, his make it or break it season for his career so he can keep a job. And he makes the most foolish mistake you can possibly make as a quarterback. I mean, he's in year 3 now. He's in year 3 and he can't make that read. If I can't trust my quarterback to make one of the most simplest reads in preseason, because the Ravens weren't even playing their guys for real. And the coverages that he is going against are the most vanilla coverages you can possibly go against in the NFL. No team's going to show you their real tape, their real defense. They're not even going to mix it up at all. They're going to run cover 1, cover 2, the most vanilla coverages they can possibly run because they just want their guys to go out there, The experience of just hitting a dude, get warmed up. It's the warm up. And Anthony Richardson struggled with warm up coverages. So for any Anthony Richardson defender or Colts believer, or if you're really just coping and this is just absolute copium, I'm here to tell you, unfortunately, get ready to look into a new QB in this draft. Get ready to look into a new quarterback in the 2026 NFL draft because Anthony Richardson is absolutely not the guy. He probably won't be back until bare minimum week 5, week 6 at the earliest. Because unlike receivers or skill position, unlike any position in football, you can't tape your fingers as a quarterback. If you can name me in the comments one quarterback who's taped his fingers on his throwing hand, then and played, okay, cool. I'll let it go. Maybe Anthony Richardson is just a miracle and he's able to recover by the time the season starts, but he's not. And even if he does come back early, he's able to have great pain tolerance, able to tape his fingers up, do whatever he could do. The brother already struggled with accuracy when he had all 5 fingers. So you telling me one of them is injured? Oh, brother. That man already couldn't throw a slant pass to save his life. Now imagine with 4 fingers. Oops, sorry, because he lost his pinky. So 4 fingers. I don't know. Again, I really hope that this was just a blown up play. Just everyone made a mistake, and it wasn't just Richardson. Because for your year 3 quarterback to be making this type of mistake, this is just a nail in the coffin, honestly. I mean, the coffin was already closed the day they drafted him. But of course, you have hope. You can't just write anyone off. But this was the one. This was the play for me. To 100% to be like, yeah, he's not the guy. He's not the guy. I hope he recovers well. I hope he is able to bounce back from this injury and become the guy. I really do. But, man, for his sake, I hope that wasn't on him. I really do. With that being said, Colts fans, cheer up. For what? You have Daniel Jones playing for quarterback now. Y'all got Daniel Jones. You could, have a Sam Darnold-esque season. That being said, if you like the video, like and subscribe. I love y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.